Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We have to fill for as long as possible because ZD's taking a little bit long, but
Finally,
we finally get the fist bump, man. Wait.
Well, I love just talking to you. I love just like killing time, but like we got some places to be. We got matches to cast.
Yeah, I'm saying we had our nice little like chat at the speedrunning area a little bit earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
Might as well just, you know, pass the time by. I want to just say it before you all do. Zomba has Little Mac in the lineup. It's a little bit of a jab, I think, from ZD losing to Peanut last weekend at Bay 101, which I think is very funny. But another character that Zomba is playing that recently got a little bit of spotlight is this Lucina. We saw him pull it out during top 8 of Riptide here to try and beat Peanut, and it just wasn't exactly in form yet, but definitely had some sparks of kind of genius.
Yeah, absolutely. And plus, Lucina is a very fundamental character. Like, if you know how to play the game, you know how to do it well, you know how to play Lucina. And why not test that theory in winners finals of glitch, regen, squad strike? So let's get right into it.
Okay. Still, once more, it is going to be Zomba finding the Dolphin Slash right into the fair. That's actually going to be enough here. As you can see, ZD has mixed up the lineup. We're putting Pit in the anchor, which I don't know if I necessarily agree with, J-Dog, by the look of your face. I don't think you agree with it either.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about it. I was like, I don't know. I mean, the Pit does fine, but I just don't think it has the clutch factor as the other two practice characters. And it kind of all comes down to this, because I feel like Wolf Little Mac is as okay as a Little Mac matchup can be, and that this happens, but then also you can bully him a couple times, then kill him at like 20–30%.
Everybody wants to be Peanut, man. I mean, we saw it a little bit earlier with Naito Sharp, and we saw it for a brief second here. And honestly, that Little Mac from Zomba side was just a little bit of filler, as now onto the Rob. We'll see if ZD's going to be able to find it. Fair back air is going to connect in its full entirety, but now still looking for it once more. Fair actually beating out the entirety of Rob Nair.
That's ridiculous. Zomba's kind of getting dumpstered right now, to be honest. But I mean, he's the king of New York for a reason these days. Or excuse me, the prince of New York. Oh, no, wait, that's Jen. You know what? Royalty of New York. Because this guy always has to come back in the pocket, especially with Rage Rob. All you need to do is just get one nair to side B around this percent, or even just read something into a side B. And then I almost called it, but you still got the kill. You still got the kill. So all's well that ends well. You have a Rage robot. You just need to weather out this intangible Pit. And does just that, just barely though. Yeah,
that back air so strong too. Zomba now has to make it back on stage. But I think what ZD is going for here is like the aerial mobility combos that Pit can do. We've seen him get it before, but it is probably just going to be the back throw. Not going to go immediately for the arrow, wanting to play it a little bit more aggressive here. Oh. But the nair hits into the down air is actually going to be it. That's going to be ZD winning game 1. I have to imagine that we're not going to be seeing that Little Mac ever again.
Yeah. I mean, it could be argued to say if we even saw it that time, to be honest.
We didn't see it at all. It wasn't even gone.
Just a quick cameo.
It was a
in the
figment of your imagination, chat.
Background character. But I think that last interaction was kind of a situation check for Zomba. Because, one, you don't expect to actually get hit by nair there and not eat all the hits. And 2, you don't expect to be in the perfect position for down air. Like, sure, he was mashing up B and like almost survived, but like ZD was just completely ready for how that would turn to a checkmate for him.
Absolutely. Regardless, we are going to be seeing the Falco be added to Zomba's lineup, which is, of course, a tribute to his best friend, Tilde, as they have never had any beef ever before.
Not
obviously.
At all.
Just a little bit of course, like local beef of who's trying to beat who. But regardless, it is going to be the Falco coming in, which everybody from Tri-State has a Falco, whether you'd like to admit it or not. But it still is now going to be the Wolf coming out first, and now ZD going to be able to find a beautiful string out of the gate, but the F-Smash will get knocked out by the Nair.
Yeah, almost finding its mark, though. ZD has the beat on Zomba's habits right now. And honestly, like, Zomba's an excellent player, but ZD is playing on something else right now. And I will say some of these situations look like maybe Zomba was having a bit too much fun before and needs to warm back up and do like the kind of hunger mode that he needs to play and keep up with this situation.
Okay, going for the shield breaker just as a way to kind of alleviate pressure coming out from Zomba's side. So now here comes ZD, going to be able to get the punt, as I like to call it. And that is going to be Zomba falling in now, trying to find the back air with the Falco here, but ZD just on the verge of just a complete onslaught right now by how he's playing.
Yeah, but you just need one more hit as Falco. What's the throw going to be? Just forward throw into a laser. And yeah, you cannot punish that Wolf Flash right there. DIing in, actually. That's really weird because normally DI in, you'd be eating so much damage, but ZD just didn't expect that. And that gave Zomba an opportunity to find a down tilt and find the stock. And now we're onto the pit. Formerly the anchor, but right now, I mean, ZD having a lot of confidence in this character. But, I mean, you are up against Falco. It just takes one grab, turn into a cutscene.
Yeah, I think ZD is definitely playing the game of let me just constantly switch my anchor just to try and mix Zomba up here. The arrow, though, going to get the gift right into the down air by ZD. Straight face, no emotion at all. But now, honestly, Zomba just needs to find an answer for the pit, it looks like. Doesn't look like the Fox and the Wolf are crazy, but it's just this pit who keeps finding these arrow down airs. Fantastic stuff from ZD.
Yeah, tacking on every little bit of damage where you can get a great spot dodge right there from Zomba, though. Mini game time, Mario Party, you win.
You guys say Mario Party too? We say chance time, but like, regardless.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that another region does that.
That's exactly how it feels.
Up there, and not going to be enough here. ZD still going to be living at 132. Maybe for only a couple more seconds. The down air by Zomba not going to be able to find the mark, but still just the dash attack to just push ZD to the other side of the stage. But now ZD just looking to get some more damage. Down air, no forward air to follow up. But remember, J-Dog, we got a whole nother character after this.
That we do, and on top of that, this is actually not a bad position for ZD to be in. Rob kind of has Marthritis, you know, where if you don't get a combo into a kill, sometimes you're just kind of scrambling and floundering for it. Zomba's very good at that traditionally with the back air, but does find it with the forward air right there. Take that stock away. And Rob Fox, I hate being that commentator, but it's extremely volatile. I don't have another word for it.
You have to call it like it is, honestly. There are some times where it's just, yeah, this interaction sucks, but just the run-up up smash from ZD, getting kind of shades of shine for Zomba, who went up against Light there. But now great parries by ZD. You can tell how confident he is by the way that he just parries everything. Here we go, looking for the falling forward air. Not going to be able to find it here, so now it's all Zomba controlling center stage. We'll be able to find the Nair pickup into the up air. Looking for one more. It's not going to be enough, but finds the fair. Here comes ZD. The illusion's going to get hit by Gyro, and the down air just going to send off, but now ZD missing the ledge.
He might have actually saved him. Actually, no, it's Fox, but still.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he was probably making it back, but still, that was so much damage, and like I said, like, it's such a volatile situation for both players. Zomba has to make this recovery. ZD cannot go off stage. What?
B reversed? I think he B reversed the laser accidentally. ZD looking at
they
looked at each other.
Everyone's shaking their heads. I'm shaking my head. Zomba shaking his head. ZD shaking his head. That was just a head shake moment right there.
Yeah, this. Devin, if we could get the interaction that we saw a little bit before, was it this? Oh no, this was like the interaction on the other side of the stage. That was so crazy too because Zomba was fine again and then accidentally just kind of fell off the stage here. So
I didn't think to say that. Sorry, I'm lying.
It's okay. Oh, it's John. John Numbers actually running
streamer.
Let's go, John.
Let's go, John Numbers.
Streamer.
Oh, I think no, it wasn't this before. Regardless, though,
ZD was turning up on that pit,
for
though.
sure.
For real.
I have doubted ZD's pit. I've said that, oh, pit's great, and then I'm like, pit's not doing that much work in the squad, and then all of a sudden, boom, pit's doing all of the work in the squad.
Yeah, heard you talking.
That's true.
Had to bring that heat.
I love when I'm wrong, like as a commentator, because we're here to like paint a certain narrative, and I love when the narrative just gets shifted a completely different way. I love that type of stuff.
It's more interesting. Who would read a book like, I went to the grocery store, I got what I needed, the end? It's like, that's a boring ass book.
And then I fought like 10,000 bears on the way out.
And I won, the end. It's like, no, we need the drama, we need the suspense. Like, the real drama is, how is Susina going to stop the bleeding right here at 105%? And it's by getting that double edge dance and going for a kind of creative edge guard, but not finding anything off of it.
Okay, Zomba down air into the back air here. Let's see, going for the F smash is not going to be enough, which allows for ZD to make it back on stage. And just the beautiful eclipse of the jump into the back air by ZD, looking really good.
Yeah, painting a wonderful picture right there, but going to be forced to recover low, and beautiful spike right there from Zomba. I love it because you can't grab the ledge for a fair amount of frames after you are in hit stun. So shooting that laser is just kind of a big old, hey, you're forced to go low now. I know you'll be here. Let me start getting ready for that spike. Love it when Falcos do that. And okay, Zomba getting some strings right there. Not getting as much as he could have, but still good damage. And what a read right there from ZD.
That was great stuff coming in from ZD. Just recognized exactly what Zomba was going for and still not letting Zomba get anything going right now. Beautiful stock from ZD on the verge of getting into grands. 3-0 over Zomba.
That would have been a mix I never saw coming. I mean, I know ZD's really excellent. Oh, that was unlucky. But like Zomba going down 3-0 to anyone is surprising, and he might not. He still might not. Final stock, final character for both these players. Let's see how this happens in this kind of explosive matchup here.
Okay, Zomba, ZD, last stock on the mains here. But now here comes Zomba trying to find the Gimp, but hanging out a little bit too long on the ledge. Arm rotor not going to be enough, but the signature Zombear going to find its mark. The down air won't take it though. ZD now has a second lease on life. What are you going to do with it? The up tilt fair not going to be enough here. Great parry.
I'm still shocked that ZD survived that. I mean, he didn't have a jump most of that interaction. Oh no, you're off stage again. I mean, you're Rob, you're fine, but still, that's still stage control that you can't give up. Unless you want to just down tilt and just push your opponent across the stage. I mean, Rob will happily take that back air, though. ZD finally gets a little bit of real estate in this match. And now you have a ledge trap, you have back air. That's true. And ZD will take it over Zomba 3-0.
That was insane, insane. Like you were talking about before, I cannot believe that last back air didn't KO, especially from where it was positioned as well. Just from kind of like off the ledge too. It was not on the stage at all. Still going to be able to live it out with Fox. ZD will be moving on to Grand Finals winner side. Zomba going to fall down to losers finals and will be going up against the winner of, I believe the match is happening on the other stream, right? VGBootCamp 2, or is it we going to be seeing it right here?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't confirm or deny, but I do know it's going to be Kame and C playing either here on the other stream. So, okay, yeah, it looks like on deck is losers finals, so we might have a little bit of time to kill because losers semi should be wrapping up pretty soon. But
so this was insane. This last stock was kind of crazy, right? This is exactly what I wanted to talk about. So here we go. Let's watch the positioning of the one back air here. Oh wait.
ZD's back air spacing this entire day has been absolutely absurd.
You gotta be with Fox. You have to be with Fox. You have to be precise. But one thing that you have to go to, I tried. Viva La Smash happening. And this crossup is actually insane. I was talking about this before. VGBootCamp and Smash Factor together, that's actually kind of nutty.
Love to see it.
That's
like
a
peanut
good
butter
team.
and jelly.
You got Ultimate and Melee. It's a Smash World Tour Gold event. Smash World Tour is kind of winding down at this point. You need to go and grab your points. Ultimate has singles, doubles, and of course an amateur bracket. 2 brackets you can go 0-2 in. I would go